We don't know the cause just yet, but we know a lot more about that huge warehouse fire in York Friday night.
Including what was in that building, which is now being demolished. Seth Kaplan joins us now. Seth?
Yeah, listen, Valerie, you can see these flames for hours, for blocks around. Smoke even longer than that for many miles around.
This was going to be a significant fire.
Fire Chief William Sleeger saying now what no one needed to say when they arrived Friday.
At least 6 alarms.
Little hope to save the building.
Our thoughts at that point were to protect surrounding exposures. We have large manufacturing buildings here, row homes, and then that's what we did. We did not have any extension to any exposures.
And no lives lost. This fire takes its place among the biggest blazes in York history.
Yeah, this will definitely be within the top 10.
There were the 16 row homes destroyed along Chestnut Street in July 2009.
That's a big fire.
This fire in July 2000.
The former Nabisco building, you had the Thone building.
That was this fire on a bitter cold night back in December 1993.
This would definitely be ranking in the top, maybe even the top 5.
No idea yet of the cause. This was a working warehouse.
Right now it's a distribution center. So it's just folks that were for different warehousing and things, and they just basically kept the inventory here and then redistributed other places. During World War II, they have manufactured military vehicles here for the war effort.
The whole neighborhood has such history, mostly production of vehicles, bodies for trucks. There were presidential limousines built here.
Parker James Hooker learned more of that history the night of the fire.
One guy, he told me his grandfather worked here, his dad worked here, he worked here in these buildings, and it was their life. It was the life of this town.
Hooker lives down the street in what is more than a house.
It's an outside art gallery.
In memory of 3 people in his family who all died of brain tumors, including his mother and his 31-year-old daughter, Patricia.
Make something positive out of something so bad, like the fire. There's got to be something positive that we find in that, or it would just be all bad.
Kind of like this rainbow Friday opposite the fire.
And it was sort of like a very pointed thing that, we can keep staring at the destruction, but, we ought to turn around and look at the rainbow too sometimes.
Literally in that case, as well as metaphorically, York police are helping York firefighters with the investigation. Again, they're not ruling anything in or out. You see, one simple truth about big fires is they can take a long time to investigate. We'll be right back.